Live from the world's capital markets, here are the latest financial headlines brought to you by News Factory.
Hello and welcome to our daily financial outlook. Stay with us for more market headlines.
The gold-dollar pair saw a minor dip of 0.1% in the last session. The RSI is giving a positive signal. The euro-dollar pair made a minor upwards correction in the last session, gaining 0.1%. The MACD's negative signal is in line with the overall technical analysis. The pound-dollar pair saw a minor rise of 0.2% in the last session. The Williams indicator is giving a positive signal. The Aussie-dollar pair traded sideways in the last session. The RSI is giving a positive signal.
Coming up, our chief analyst's choices for today.
After nearly 2 years of concerns about a recession, growing optimism about the economy is starting to filter down into Wall Street's expectations for individual companies' quarterly results, with analysts growing more upbeat about corporate profit in the months ahead. A wallet owned by bankrupt crypto exchange FTX has moved $10 million worth of digital assets from the Solana network to Ethereum, sparking concerns it could be the beginning of a series of token dumps amid the exchange's bankruptcy proceedings. Ryanair flew 12% more passengers in August than in the same month last year, its latest all-time traffic record in what is typically its busiest month. Europe's largest airline by passenger volume said it flew 18.9 million passengers in August.
Those were today's major economic events, and now moving on to world financial headlines.
Japan's Jibun Bank Services PMI will be released at 0000 hours and 30 minutes GMT. The US factory orders at 1400 hours GMT. The US Redbook Index at 12:55 GMT. Australia's RBA rate statement will be released at 0430 GMT. Australia's RBA interest rate decision at 0430 GMT. The Eurozone's Producer Price Index at 0900 hours GMT.
We hope that you've enjoyed Tuesday's financial report. On behalf of all of us here, we wish you a productive trading day. Be sure to join us tomorrow morning for the latest news and events from the financial markets.